All right, what is going on, you guys? It's Zach Martinez, your Las Vegas realtor. And man, we have a beauty to look at today. So we are in Desert Shores, which is a really nice master plan community located in the northwest part of the Las Vegas Valley. Really unique sort of neighborhood because we have a few man-made lakes, and that's gonna give us some lakefront property. Yes, you read that right in the title. We're taking a look at a lakefront property here today. So we do have a single story home, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,588 square feet, a 3-car garage, and it's listed for $1.3 million. So before we get started with the video, I just want to let you guys know I do have access to builder standing inventory lists. So great deals, including special interest rates as low as 4.5%. If you guys want some more info on that, I'll have a link in my bio that you can click. But without further ado, let's get started with this tour. But this home right here is actually completely remodeled. It was built in 1989, I believe. And it was completely pimped out. It's got the whole 9 yards. You guys are gonna see that as soon as we walk in. And even just looking at the outside, you can see it does have a completely updated facelift. Just by looking at this light fixture. It's got a fresh coat of paint. And I mean, every home in this community is really nice. So there really only is one neighborhood like Desert Shores, which is gonna be the lakes. But it's cool. They have a sort of like a shopping center in the middle with a restaurant on the lake. And you get beautiful views from the restaurant and this home. But here we are, guys. So this is what $1.3 million buys you here in Desert Shores. So again, it is an older home, so you can kind of see right off the bat with the floor plan, but I mean, it is still open concept, and they dumped a bunch of money in this home. So this home was actually remodeled by the Bulkley brothers, which they do a ton of flips here in Las Vegas, and they do quality work. They've been doing a lot of higher end flips. So you're gonna see a lot higher quality here than you would expect in just any other flip or even a remodel. They put really high quality materials in these homes. You can see we've got this luxury vinyl plank throughout the entire home. We were just in the den, which did have a closet, so that would be considered bedroom number 1. And I love the staging that we have here. So we have a gas fireplace. And the way this is staged, it's its own little lounging area. And again, it's a big open concept, so you're gonna have one big room, but the way that this is staged, you can see it's separated into a few different areas. Right here, I am standing right next to the dining table. We have a nice modern light fixture. That's the look nowadays. Everything is this modern look. I do like that there is some contrast because whites were really big, but we're starting to see some grays, some beige, different colors. White quartz countertops. So you're gonna see that in the kitchen, in the bathrooms, and even here we have a little bar. And this is cool because it's not just a small wet bar. You have this countertop that angles out, have a couple bar stools that could pull up and entertain while you're over here making drinks. I think this is really cool. Cool backsplash right here and tons of light. I mean, guys, look at this, recessed lights throughout the entire house. We have a skylight over here right above us, and that's not something that you see too often. New homes, you're not gonna see that ever. Kind of a more popular thing with older homes here in Las Vegas. But moving along to the back of the house, you can see we have the kitchen and the living room. And I'd like to point out too, we have the high ceilings. Looks like the ceiling is following the roof line of the house. And you can see that beautiful view of the lake just behind the backyard. We'll get there in just a moment, but just want to show you guys the interior of the home. We do have some more lights over here that I don't have on at the moment, but you can see we have another gas fireplace. Huge TV, that's like an 80-inch. And a beautiful kitchen. So we'll start over here. You have a breakfast nook with a nice light fixture. And again, tons of white cabinets, but we have this gray on the lower cabinets, which is really nice. And these really cool, almost gold, like a brushed gold finish. Everything in here is soft close, and you have that same backsplash that you found over there at the bar. I love this island. So again, it's a quartzite material with waterfall edge. Really, really good size island. You can see we've got 4 bar stools, so you could entertain pretty easily. Stainless steel appliances. I'm a really big fan of this layout. I mean, this is your view when you're washing the dishes. And this is a really cool thing that you're gonna find with these older homes that are completely renovated like this one is you have a very unique layout. A lot of the newer houses, which I do like, I'll start off by saying that, but I mean, you can only do so much with an open concept, modern look. Everything starts to feel the same nowadays. Really, really big Sub-Zero fridge. And coming back over here, we got a Thor oven with a 6-burner cooktop. More than I would ever need. And again, lots of contrast here. Here's your pantry. Decent size. You know what, guys? I can't wait. So we're just gonna go into the backyard right now. We've got these huge sliders, so I don't even know how big they are. Just by looking at it, I mean, definitely bigger than, I don't know, I wanna say 12 feet. But I mean, I'm gonna back up before we go outside. Just take a look at that. I mean, it's May going into June, so it's starting to get a little warm, but in the spring or early fall, I mean, this is beautiful. Let in some nice fresh air. And you guys can see, I mean, I'm not even looking at the pool, I'm looking at the lake. But you have a nice lap pool with a jacuzzi in the back. I want to walk over to the other side so you guys can take a look at the lake. Now, the cool thing about this community, I mean, you can see, I'll zoom in for you guys. We got some small pontoon boats. So this goes all the way down, and it's really interesting. Desert Shores, there are a few lakes that run parallel from each other, but they're split up in a few different parts. So you have different sections of these lakes. But it is really cool. It's such a unique lifestyle here in Las Vegas that you don't really find anywhere in town. I mean, unless you're in Lake Las Vegas or, like I said, the lakes in Sahara. There's a side gate. But again, I mean, one of the benefits of being in this community is, I mean, not only do you have this really, really cool lake, you can get a pontoon boat, but you could also enjoy yourself, spend some time over in the retail center. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there are a few restaurants, a couple other businesses that are just around the corner. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we are in a gated community, so just another plus. All right. And then coming into the right wing of the house, you can see we have this hallway, but I do like how we have a lot of countertop space and a bunch of cabinets. I mean, I don't know what was there before, but you know, you can never have too many cabinets. Powder bath. Here's your laundry room. Huge washer dryer. A little narrow. This is gonna take you out to the garage. And I mean, again, you can definitely tell that it's an older home, but I mean, they did a beautiful job with the remodel. But I gotta say, the biggest thing about the price tag is gonna be the lot, you know? Just because it's situated against the lake, it's definitely gonna be what's pumping up the price here. If you were to take this and just put it in a regular neighborhood, I mean, we're not looking at $1.3 million, are we? So I skipped the other 2 bedrooms. Here's the primary. Pretty decent size. You know, would have wished for this to have been maybe a bit bigger, but I noticed this house is deeper than it is wide. So not really a whole lot that you could do with this space, considering the other half is gonna be kitchen, living room. I like this. So you do have an electric fireplace that is functional. You got a spot to hang your TV. And here is the bathroom. This is just beautiful. So let's do a quick pan. There's your water closet. Now we're gonna start over here. And I like how we have a bit of brown. Gives a little bit of warmth here in this bathroom. And I think of all places, this is where you need it. And I mean, you can see, I put a barn door or something right there, but obviously you being able to see into the bathroom from your bedroom, you do want a bit of warmth. Here's your shower. I don't know why I stuck my camera in there. You can't really see too well, but got a rainfall shower head. Shower right over here. Got one right there. So really, really nice. And then you have access into the backyard directly from the primary. So that's pretty cool. And this view just doesn't get old. I mean, again, when you're buying a house like this, you're paying for location. A couple more bedrooms to look at. So here's bedroom number 3. And these are pretty average size. I want to say like a 12 by 12. Nice big window, but you got no lights on in here, so you can see it's a little dark. Basic closet. And we do have a Jack and Jill bathroom over here. There is a skylight in this bathroom, so it'll keep it lit up pretty nicely even without the lights. That makes up for the lack of windows. Full tub and shower, of course. And then we do have the 4th and final bedroom. I gotta say, this one feels a little small, but I mean, for what you're getting in this house, I mean, sub 3,000 square feet, I mean, you really can, you know, you gotta sacrifice on the space somewhere, and it seems like it kind of feels like you're sacrificing in the bedrooms, but I mean, all in all, really, really nice house. Gotta say the highlight is gonna be lakefront property. But that pretty much does it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. All right, you guys, that pretty much does it. Let me know what you think about this house. I think this was a pretty unique home. If you like it, let me know. If you hate it, let me know. I like to see your guys' feedback in the comments. And I really tried to go and find these unique properties. So let me know what you guys think, and then I'll see you guys in the next property tour. Peace.